Welcome to JOLO. On the show today, we're talking about how to use video to promote your next webinar.
You will learn how to more than triple your signups for your next webinar by using a promotional video on the following channels: Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, email.
This is Julia. She knows a lot about marketing and a little bit about video.
And this is Rollo. He knows a lot about filmmaking and a little about marketing.
Together, we're going to figure out how to do video marketing.
So we wanted to do a webinar on video strategy with one of our customers. And the goal for us on the marketing side was to educate our existing audience and also find some new prospective customers that might be interested in learning about video strategy, and then eventually Wipster.
First up, we made this video. It was shot both here in Portland with Julia, and then Pat and his team shot their piece in New Zealand. And then together we worked on review and approval in Wipster, and that's what it looked like. We got through a couple of iterations, changed some graphics, until we thought this is a great piece.
So once we had the promo video, we had to decide what to do with it. So we decided to run a few experiments. We wanted to see how the video would perform against more static-based imagery on Facebook, Twitter, and email.
And we also put the promo on YouTube, and the experiment there was to go, if we have an organic audience, which we do now from doing the daily whip for a few months, and then compare that to ad spend, what is the conversion going to be? Over to Julia to start running you through the numbers.
Let's see how the promotional video performed on Facebook. We decided to use Facebook's lead generating form so that a user could sign up for the webinar within Facebook without having to click to our landing page. We found that the video performed 24% better than the image. With Twitter, it didn't have the lead form built into the ad, so users had to actually click through to a registration page. That said, when we showed the video, we had 183% more people engaged than with a static-based image. We also decided to do a paid email blast, and against the benchmark, which is an image-based email promoting a webinar, our video-based email performed 84% better.
What we wanted to do with this promo video was put it on YouTube and watch the organic conversion compared to ad spend pay conversion. And you'll be shocked to know that the ad spend converted 16,150% lower than the organic traffic. So this, to me, is perfect validation that you should be building an audience on YouTube.
Overall, I think making the promotional video was a really, really smart move. It performed better on all of our paid channels. And as far as YouTube goes, I think we could have done a different version for our paid YouTube ads that was a little bit more strategic in reaching that audience. Another thing I think we could have done...
16,000% is insane.
Yeah. Another thing I think we could have done is create two different versions of the video for two specific audiences. So in this instance, we just did one promo video and we applied that same video kind of across all these channels. I think moving forward, having a more targeted video with a more targeted audience will have a higher conversion rate.
So if we hadn't have done a video, we wouldn't have got all those signups.
Absolutely not. We ended up with more than 3 times the number of registrants we were expecting. So it's a pretty great start to the year from a webinar perspective. I think the key lesson here is if you're going to do a webinar, it is well worth your time to shoot a promotional video. It was actually really fun to do. It brought the speakers together, to be honest, and we were in different countries and it kind of made us feel more connected. And it helped us deliver more than 3 times the number of registrants we were expecting.
It's off the chain. So if you found this video really helpful and it's helped you in your journey, click subscribe, and there'll be another JOLO episode coming out in another few days where we'll look at another video problem that we're trying to solve from a marketing side and a video maker side. See you next time.
Bye.